Uh-huh.
It's alleged that they took all their archival information,
Mm-hmm.
like prototypes, designs, ideas, anything that could be in their archives, right?
Yeah.
And they dumped them at a landfill.
No shit.
So there is a landfill out there that has prototype My Little Ponies and prototype this and
Is
and
someone out there
playtest
trying to
this.
dig it up?
If you go dig that shit up, somebody's gonna buy that shit like you wouldn't even believe.
Yeah.
They didn't even auction it off. They would have made more money. The CEO's goal is to streamline profits. Okay, you can streamline profits by selling all that shit. You will make a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough bronies out there that would buy the Little Pony shit for money like you wouldn't believe.
I have one whole pack of unopened mini My Little Ponies upstairs.
But yeah, so there's potentially magic cards that have been dumped. Anything that Hasbro has its hands in could have been dumped. Nerf could have been dumped. Nerf projects. Hasbro and so much.
That's crazy. I love you. Do you? Okay.
I spent a day finding out what the goblins are up to. A human. I'm Grusha, the head of the Velia Vigilantes Special Crime Castle, you see. Let's steer clear of there for now. We're poised to invade the castle soon. It's much too dangerous. To even think of going to such places with Lady Emma in your care.
Then Grusha, let me at least meet the Goblin Chief. I've heard you boasting about how you became drinking buddies.
Eileen, the chief you knew doesn't exist anymore. Our race has been reborn entirely. The old chief who used to dance the in front of the bonfire is now buried beneath the fields of Agris. A young, giant and mighty chief has taken his place and now leads us goblins to the great battlefield.
What are you ladies doing here in the perilous Goblin's Forest? I myself have come here to inform the Scout Grusha about something.
A young, giant and mighty chief has taken his place and now leads us goblins to the great battlefield.
Operation Task Force, Grusha North. According to foreign agreement, your job as a scout has been terminated. I'm sure you're well aware that the goblins turning vicious and aggressive is causing quite a setback in trade relations with Serendia. The Chief and Grand Chamberlain have already come to an agreement. You have no other choice than to follow their orders.
You? That's because the imps attacked our goblin back.
You're still acting as the goblin's mouthpiece, eh? Understand that Velia has no further plans to coexist with the goblins.
Yes, I mean, goblins didn't do anything wrong. Please, I beg you, give me another chance. If you only let me speak with them.
Another chance? Does Velia come first or do goblins? You're relieved of your post, and you'll serve probation from your own home. Who have we here? The hero who defeated Red Nose! Did you say you want to meet Grusha and the Goblin King Giath? We're more than glad to have someone as skilled as you do us a favor. But are you sure that you'll be fine with someone like him?
Into the market that the sneakers are no longer trading for a profit.
I mean, I knew that was coming eventually. They were producing way too many pairs way too quickly for like 20 years.
So I've been listening.
Since our chief is so fond of you, I'll trust you with this task. However, bear in mind, the goblins are awaiting our swift subjugation.
Than what he should. But that's just
You'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack. I'm looking forward to seeing the skills of one who can take down Red
I
Nose.
find that there's after listening to people and doing a little bit of reading, I find that there are two types of people.
Thank you. But I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot. We must go through a ritual before we do, or else my friends won't let you step foot near them.
You're the original shoe lover. You want to be able to go to the store and get a pair of shoes that you've been waiting for. There's no need to sit in a line. There's no need to make 3,000 bots just to make sure you get a pair of shoes online. Like, these are the guys that just like collecting shoes, enjoy them for what they are, and
Wear them to match their clothes and shit for special occasions. Right. That's just who they are. Dudes like shoes.
And then the second type of people are the resellers and crazy collectors. The ones that
If you gain an understanding of our tradition as you destroy those totems, the goblins will accept you as their friend.
And it's unfortunate.
and they're the ones that are mad because they're the ones that make their living.
I mean,
They're the ones that
not all of them.
you know
Everyone's been on edge since the appearance of the new king.
that see this other than just an enjoyment of a hobby or something that. So they're the ones that are pissed off. But I'm gonna be straight with you. This is what needs to happen with the trading partner. Fuck y'all with your money. There just needs to be some trading card company that comes out and goes, so we're producing so much that we don't even know how much we're producing. Because then nothing will be worth what you think it should be. Because there are too many out there. And there's so many potentially that you can't even take a guess at how many of a card is out there. And with that said,
Just needs like a board wipe.
because you can't predict.
Toto and my other goblin friends. Toto, this person stood against the Velia Vigilantes. Toto, what do you mean? You want me to look at the mural behind us? Was it redrawn? Us goblins are a race that have called Balanos home for some time now, just like the people of Velia. Well, that was before that violent, red-nosed imp exiled us. That's why the old chief would offer up prayers to the ancestors every day. He prayed for youth and the power to protect his race. Then, one day, a man wrapped in black robes approached him. The man didn't stay long, but imparted a black-coloured stone unto the chief. Shortly, that stone might have been poison given to the aged chief to give up his own life. Huh? Hey, he wants you to follow him. This is a cave that honorary goblins like I cannot enter. Only pure-blooded Gaia goblins can enter. Toto says that he'll support us. However, he also says that you'll have to fight against the Gaia goblins. The goblins are more vicious towards outsiders than ever. Do you think you can do this? Our human commander's body has become the vessel that hosts our king. But our king still bears the name of Kiev. Almighty King, please protect us goblins. Please restore our peace. That must mean this stone grave actually contains... It doesn't matter. It's all for the benefit of goblins. Lend us strength.
Look! Black energy erupted from the cave you exited from. I've seen this symbol in one of my...
I thought I might find something useful.
The goblins.
My ladies, I will take the ladies to Finto Farm, where it's safe. find Lady Emma's book, you must look for a giant cauldron.
The goblins stole the book we, borrowed while we were looking for you. What do they even need a human book for?
He must have appeared in my dreams for a reason.
I knew I could trust you. Now, let's Roxas Antonio, guard captain for Noir III in Elionian year 135, forfeited his life when he dared to admonish his king for attempting to sacrifice a young maiden and child to attain immortality. The immortal alchemist said the ritual must go on, and the enraged king had Croxus executed, and his remains scattered over Awar's hill.
It's him. The one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragic end. To lose his own flesh as well. He must have appeared in my dreams for a reason.
There must be a way, Lady Emma. But first, you must eat. Your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out. We shall ask Martina, the farm owner, for some food.
Do you need potatoes for cooking? I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it? My farm wasn't always looking a mess like this. I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free.
I'll be more than happy to handle the cooking. Though I know most of your harvest has already gone out to Velia.
Eileen, be a dear and scrounge up some potatoes from the field. And your company can get the chicken porridge started. I'm not sure if we've got any hearty potatoes left. It's not the first time goblins have made a mess of our field.
I don't know what you do with these freaking twigs, but apparently it's not turning into a stick, so let's go cut some more trees down.
That earthy aroma. Oh, it reminds me of my grandmother's steamed potatoes. That didn't take too long, right? I have good senses.
Have you met my husband? He's the best cook in Velia. It's connected with Velia, so you can link the node anytime. Invest in production node and send workers if you need cotton.
Good. Now that our stomachs are full, let's try putting our heads together. Gieth chose a body that's been dead for quite some time. According to what I know of nature, the body should have decomposed already. So how do you think he got around that?
Oh, that reminds me of something Father taught me last week in class. It was something on alchemy used to track time. I remember it because I really struggled with the reagents. Clorence said something like, "Eileen, what good's ahead if you don't even use it?" Then she said, what did she say? Eileen, you're so stupid you'd flip over an hourglass to check the time. Oh, right! Sands of Time! Using Papa's special recipe, it's possible to restore the flow of time where it's been halted. But it's difficult to get the materials. Only black stones of a purity of at least 73% will work. Papa brought some such stones to class last week, but I think, I used them all up.
Color me surprised. I should have brought Clorence along. She would have come up with another plan, surely.
I'm sorry. I'm not Clorence.
I think you're crossing the line here, Takros. My grandfather will hear of your behavior. Eileen, don't give up. There is always a way.
Well...
A goblin's horn should do then, I imagine. Can't understand why the bastards are so obsessed with this thing.
Here! Over here!
Color me surprised. I should have brought Clorence along. She would have...
I have a black
Singular mind, eh? That black stone is better put to use elsewhere.
Quiet, I can't think. I'm becoming potato brain standing in all these potatoes. What's your gut tell you, adventurer? I'll follow your lead.
Thank you. You won't regret putting your faith in me. For sparing the lives of my friends. It's not that I can't understand where Takros is coming from. He's one of the Median deserters that was stationed at Kron Castle. When Gieth, our king, assaulted Kron Castle, many lives were lost. No doubt the loss of his comrades, his captain, contributed to his desertion. Though Takros may feel Chief Igor helped put that behind him when he settled in Velia, he still holds that anger. Don't allow him to stoke that hatred. Use the stone for something good.
It's him. The one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragic end. To lose his own flesh as well.
Now, please fetch me the first ingredient. I require fresh blood of a weasel. Fortunately, there are plenty of weasels around.
It's him. The one who
Now, fortunately, there are plenty of weasels.
It's him. The one who led me to that sin.
Now, please fetch me the first ingredient. I require fresh blood of a weasel. Fortunately, there are plenty of weasels around the farm. we'd need a shimmering wildflower. There's some.
It's him. The one. Let's go hunt out a decent. It's him. The one.
Thank goodness we have Grusha's black stone. Is it just me? Or are things going smoother than expected?
Yep.
Oh, you got here quickly. And just in time. Don't look at me like that. It actually took a lot of ingenuity to put that together. Alright. Now, if we don't look at me like that, it actually took. Take those, place them inside the pot, and you will be able to create the sands of time. Don't look at me like that. It actually. Oh! Look at the color of the smoke. I think that means you were successful. I mean, none of my past attempts produced such a color, so that's good. Take those, place them inside the pot, and you will be able to create the sands of time. Yes! I can't believe it! It worked! Oh, let me take a look at that. The sands of time. Oh, we did it! Hooray! If only Father would put this recipe on my next test.
It's the moment of truth. I shall call for my men. It's time we finally reveal the fiend behind the mask.
Finally. I shall meet with the one I've seen only in my dreams. This doesn't feel right. Pray, be careful, adventurer.
Sprinkle this on the goblin mural atop Awas Hill, and you'll be able to summon forth Geath from the Dark Rift.
Yat! Hut! Yat! Yat! Drat! Hut! Yat!
So I didn't know that I was being attacked. For the second time when I got attacked. But hey, how's it going? I should turn this down a little bit. I just started playing this game the other day. Like 2 nights ago. For the very first time.
Takros probably should have already arrived in Velia by now. Goodness, adventurer. Whatever are you?
It was you, Gieth. The one who pushed me.
Emma, be careful.
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer,
I need the power and wisdom to protect my people.
The games are so
seems that
exciting.
I
They
still-
are.
I need more.
I'm having fun with this. I literally was just like battling in that battle though, and I was like, actually, I feel like WoW's easier.
The black stones granted me the gift of this flesh. At the same time, so too began this dreadful nightmare of Kron. He spoke to me. If I
WoW
wished
is
for an
easier, you
unrest
said?
end, all I
Yeah, because I'm not good at the combos that it wants me to do for attacking and stuff. Like, if all of the abilities were just little push buttons down on my hotbar, it would be easier for me, personally. You didn't get too far.
who was he?
I think, like,
Are you
once I
speaking of the
learn
man
the
clad in
combos,
black
maybe
robes?
I will have
he
easier
the one
an
who
easier
gave you the
time
black stone?
fighting. But until I know combos, like, I'm struggling. Yeah, I struggle. Yeah, I'm struggling. It's fun, though.
You seem to know a lot more than I thought. As he
I can't wait to get to the part where, like,
advanced toward
I can change my robes and stuff.
destruction to all I laid eyes upon.
Because I chose the witch.
And yet, at the spire, I encountered one who could not be killed. This body I inhabit froze at first sight.
You too have been dreaming the same nightmares as I. What did you find at the spire?
It burns. It overwhelms me once more. Soon this body shall no longer be able to reside in this world. By the time I return, I shall be caught in the abyss, maddened by a pain that only my flesh shall remain crying out. If only someone would remember that I shall protect my poor tribe forever.
Gia, wait!
Okay, let's see. Go into the inventory. Ooh. Got a new staff. Let's go. Oh, we got some keys. Wait. Let's
I'm speechless. Did you end up losing that fiend? We should have joined forces to exterminate him and the rest of the goblins for good.
Gieth is gone for good, so you can rest easy. Though, do you perhaps know who's guarding the relic within Kron Castle?
And where'd you hear something like that?
It doesn't matter how we know. We know. You're resident of Velia now, Takros. Don't you think it's your civic duty to tell us?
Understood, milady. I shall tell you of all that I know. None of this is news to the chief anyway. The reason the Median deserters could stay in those ruins, well-fed, well-supplied, is due to aid from an outside benefactor. Not a clue whom. They only dealt directly with our leader.
Outside benefactor. Sounds wealthy. And powerful. Oh, any chance he's got a baby face too?
I'm not sure. In exchange for their constant support, they had only one condition. For us to protect the spire's entrance at any cost. We were also instructed to never open the entrance. Didn't stop a few fellows whose curiosity was greater than their sense.
What happened to them?
They died. Milady, you're not thinking of going there now, are you?
We must head to Kron Castle. Adventurer, I believe this is the most opportune time with you by our side.
I see there's no changing your mind, milady. Though I'd ask, if all goes well, that you put in a good word for me with the chief. With our current numbers, a full frontal assault would be suicide. We need to go in with a small team to infiltrate enemy lines. Once inside, you'll find a man named Beetle hiding out in exile. He's the only fool still alive who's tried to open those gates. He too seems interested in getting out, settling down in Velia. With enough persuasion, I imagine he'd offer his full cooperation. I'll remain here and keep an eye out for Gia if he ever returns. I entrust these ladies in your care. If I ever get a promotion, drinks are on me.
Yep.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Ah! Oh. Elion's balls!
Eh? Come again? You want me to sneak you into the castle? And you'll get me Velian citizenship, is that right? Getting you in alone would be a feat in itself. But getting the lot of you in? Forget it.
Hello there. I'm Eileen. I beg you reconsider. We really can keep our word. This girl, right here? Her grandfather's the chief of Velia. And rumor has it that you'd like to start a new life in town, so...
Oh, so she is. The stone-faced wench herself. Just poured right out of me, that did. Apologies. Let me start again. Name's Beetle. I would happily be your guide. I may not look it, but I hail from a long line of guild advisors. The reason we've been stationed here for so long was due to our dealings with some outsiders. Not sure which merchant guild they hail from, but they kept it. If we say we're here to inspect the supplies, they'll let us through. When they shout the passphrase, black or red, reply silver. I'm thinking our grizzled adventure here would be a dead giveaway. So play the part of a merchant, best let the ladies handle it.
Hold! Move and I'll shoot! Black or red?
What?
Black or red?
Silver?
Come on. What the hell kind of response is that?
Ah, don't mind her, she's new. Sounds like you guys are having a hard day, yeah?
Shit like this just makes it harder. Move along.
Let's go then.
Another inspection, eh? Do we really need 2 a day?
Well, it's like we say. Any merchant worth their spice always measures storage thrice.
Hold up! I recognize that ugly mug. Beetle! What are you doing showing your face here? Guards! Anyone?
close. I'll hand it to you, you're more capable than you look. Anyway, what's brought you and this gaggle of classy lasses to such a dangerous place as this?
We're here to examine the ruins of Kron Castle Spire. No need to be alarmed. Takros told us everything. And yet, even though it is the first time I'm physically here, it's somewhat unnerving.
Nightmares? Does your ladyship have such horrid dreams too? Then she must be...
Huh? An expert? No. No, not yet anyway. My sister's the one to call on for that. Why? Are you all struggling with nightmares too? No, please, you must tell us.
Yes, we are. It wasn't as bad as this before, but they've become far more frequent these days. The vengeful souls of this castle torment me in my dreams. Apparently, one of the kings of old poisoned the well and gathered up all the dead maidens' bodies. What? What do you mean you want to go there? Just look, it's practically swarming with soldiers. What are you going to do?
That's given me an idea. You recognize it, don't you? This is the journal Richie recovered from the Bartali ossuary. Like Beetle said, let's play with fire. Set it 10 to light to create chaos among the soldiers. Then burn this book over the well. Igniting the reagent should manifest the spirit. Oh, such a waste. Such a precious reagent wasted on this. Oh, there go my plans for conjuring a hunky specter on a lonely evening. That's given me an idea. Here, adventure.
All this, ghost hunting and arson sounds like the perfect job for an adventurer. I, Beetle, shall take...
King's descendant has finally deigned to step foot here, the sinful legacy of her forebears coursing through her veins. We cried out incessantly, for how could we remain silent? Yet to have our cries reach only the ears of the loathsome royal line, a cruel fate indeed. For why did we cry? Our children held captive is why, trapped within the spire, beaten by chilling winds, guarded by the king's mighty knight. Do you yet wonder why we still cling to this realm? Would a mother, a father, abandon their own child?
That knight was formerly the guard captain of Noir III. It is said his martial prowess was only surpassed by his loyalty to his king. A loyalty so boundless that he, with the aid of alchemy, abandoned his humanity and became, in all senses, a monster in order to better serve his lord. This sacrifice robbed him of his flesh, and when the deed was done, he was reborn as the frightful Phantom Knight, charged with guarding this place.
Somewhere in the castle is the scroll of the alchemist. That scroll should allow you to call forth the Phantom Knight. I beseech thee, smite down the Phantom Knight and set our children free. I wish to feel my children in my arms one last time. I beseech thee, smite down.
You need to know how to find a scroll belonging to the ancient alchemist. You think I keep up? I believe there was a special task force assigned to guarding important
Thank
documents.
you.
Problem is, this unit headed by Commander Randall is always changing location. No need to worry though. It's not hard to get our hands on the info we need. All we need is a document showing where personnel are stationed. Let's nab it off a rookie over there. Let's have a look here. Hey, careful. It's a long way down, and I've got a feeling. Oh, looks like. Huh, they're at that spire. We can get. What? This is all that's left of Commander Randall's unit? I'd recommend keeping your guard up. Could still be a trap. Looks like. Huh, they're at that spire. We can get.
Are we gonna make it up the ladder? Let's go. Just barely, but we did it. Let's see. Exchange a key. Was there anything in it? Did I get anything? Hold on. Got some shoes.
What? No, no. It was only thanks to your heroic distraction that I could get here first. Don't get bent out of shape about it. Take a look at this flower pot. Pretty suspicious, eh? Oh, brilliant! From what I can make of this map, there might be something down there. Aha! And... Ooh, to think that I had my doubts about the success of this mission. We should head over there next, up the ladder to our exit.
a solitary force serving only Noir III. It's folly to think reading off a scroll alone would summon it at your whim. The ruins of that spire you're attempting to approach was raised here by none other than the immortal alchemist himself, Cafris. He swayed the king with promises of immortality, but unfortunately for the king, Cafris' true intentions laid elsewhere. Bringing the evil god Hadum into this world It is fortunate that the ritual ended in failure, but the power that lingers in these ruins of pure black stone, the souls trapped within are bound here, waiting for one who can free them of the chains that eternally bind them. My name is Croxus of Whale, proud knight of Kron. I dared speak out before the king, and for that, I was executed. The reason Gear froze at the sight of the Phantom Knight is because my flesh was imprisoned by his hands. I too have waited a long time for this, for you who shall break the chains of vengeance.
Why did you stop so abruptly? The ladies are waiting. Hurry and climb the ladder. Adventures first.
You've returned, adventurer. We were worried that you had suffered some kind of accident.
Do you know how many years I've stood guard here? I could climb the castle with my eyes closed.
Wow, that's impressive, I guess. But why were you kicked out again?
After all I've you're not thinking of leaving me behind, are you? I mean, honestly speaking, our whole situation didn't sit right with me. suffering from ghostly nightmares at night, while all for the sake of a man's life is... You happy now? Let's get a move on. To the Chamber of Secrets over yonder. We can relax a bit now.
Huh? What is that chest you've been lugging around? And that scroll? What on earth? This can summon forth the Phantom Knight, you say? Oh, let me see that. Hadum Fuhura Kaheliak? This can't be... This scroll bears the orders of Hadum, the god of darkness! The words on the scroll mean nothing if the king isn't the one to speak them. The Phantom Knight only heeds his call. And he's been gone ages. His kingdom in ruin. And even the kingdom that came after. All trace of him gone.
The dreams I've dreamt thus far can't be mere coincidence. The blood that flows in my veins may rouse the night to my call.
Hold on. You're not some legendary adventurer like your grandpa or your great-uncle Lancelot. Are you sure this'll work?
Coincidence and fate are two sides of the same coin. Eileen, stand at the altar and read aloud the scroll's incantation. As for your role, adventurer, please take down the Phantom Knight.
Pledging sword to something greater. O knight who's pledged unyielding devotion to Kron.
I, Abartali, summon thee by thine oath. Hadum Fuhura Kaheliak. to the spire has finally opened.
And look there! My word! A relic of Khafre's lies right before my eyes. Oh, never thought I'd beat Clorens to such a sight.
No time to stand gawking. Hurry! Me? The remaining deserters may have been alerted by now.
Understood. Then, let us ascend this tragic spire.
This is the place. Just like in Emma's dreams. This is amazing.
Because of my ancestor, King Noir III, and his collusion with the immortal alchemist Khafres, the poor souls that befell their wicked plot called out to me.
Now has finally come the time to bring peace to their endless suffering. Go on. Oh, my word. It's beautiful.
I'm sorry. I pray you find peace. Could it be the stories left? This light must...
And suddenly, an impressive display of fireworks. Then someone came along and went pow right in his big red nose.
Papa, don't forget my present.
Of course not. Listen to your mother now, you hear? I shall return with a Hydel cocktail dress for my little princess.
Finally, some room to breathe. Onwards to Hydel.
If I can get Yar, I've still got a chance.
About as much chance as catching Red-Nose locking lips with Kiev.
Well, they do say no news is good news. But still...
What? Darling! adventurer. I'm kidding. I was just about to close up shop anyway. It's been a while since Emma returned to Velia. I wonder where she could be. Emma always enjoyed the sea breeze while staring off into the distance.
Our town is peaceful. Have a pleasant stay. If you lose your composure, you'll eventually lose yourself. If you want to purchase goods, you'll need to have some money in the storage.
It's Emma! What did I tell you? Hey, Emma! What are you doing here?
Nothing. Adventurer, thanks again. Because of you, I was able to wash away some of my ancestral sins.
So here you are. Our house has waited a long time for this moment. For the breaker of chains who freed those souls. I misjudged you as little more than a greenhorn playing an adventurer.
And I thought I'd found the perfect partner in tomfoolery.
I never would have guessed you'd be the one to save our village.
I'm sorry, Igor. This doesn't seem fishy to you. That man who gave the black stones to Red Nose and Kiev.
Aw, come on, Doc. I mean, the foul mood has finally been chased from Velia. And besides, this poor adventurer must be starving by now. Right, Emma?
Mm-hmm. Adventurer, if it's all right with you, it would be our honor to treat you to a simple meal.
That's, not quite yet. Chief, could you entertain the adventurer for a bit?
Eileen and I will run ahead to prepare.
Oh, it's been a while since while the village... Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, Velia is always open to you.
vanquishing Red Nose, Geath, and now some Phantom Knight. You're building quite the reputation. I've even heard the title Breaker of Chains. Her Ladyship, Lady Jarette Domengart of Serendia, has made the long journey here to extend an invitation to you to Heidel.
Back then, when you said you were Eden's stooge, that was a lie, am I right? Someone of your caliber would never stoop so low as to work beneath that ruffian. Anyway, thanks to your efforts, the goblin threat has been greatly diminished, and trade between Serendia and Velia has been reopened. You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse, who's extended an official invitation to you as well. Come now, let's pack your things and prepare for the journey to Heidel. Don't make us wait too long now. Let us take our leave, Roig.
Yes, my lady, we shall depart immediately. Now, don't forget, if you dally too long, you would be losing one of the greatest opportunities of your life. Her Ladyship, Lady Jarette Domengart of...
I thought someone was in big trouble. To have Princess Jarette of Serendia come to my stable of all places. There's a lunchbox that Lady Islin put together here. Anywho, then, see you again sometime in the near future. Velia is always open to you. again sometime in the near future, Velia is always open to you. Then, see you again sometime in the near future. Velia is always open to you.
Oh, adventurer, you've arrived. You must be starving.
It's not much, but we've prepared what we have as best we could.
personal guest of Grand Chamberlain Jardine himself.
Oh my! Are you leaving for Hydel? My goodness. I hear all the men there are gorgeous. I'm so jealous.
I guess Velia pales in comparison.
Well, Velia is homely enough for me.
Homely?
Whew. Oh, I'm stuffed. Your cooking is the best, Emma. Well, I'm off to take a nap.
I hope the food was to your liking, adventurer. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I'm not sure if it was my best. Maybe when you return from Hydel, I could prepare another meal for you? Properly this time.
Hydelians always say, time is like wine. Waste not a drop. Best not to keep the Grand Chamberlain waiting. And remember, when you're in Velia, you shop at Eileen's. If I catch you around Clarence's store, well, I'd be absolutely heartbroken.
Deliver this directly to Lady Emma. She need know the truth of her grandfather. Despite his aloof demeanor, there's none in all the land who cares for her quite like he does. Infiltrating the forest in that preposterous goblin get-up. All at the command of the chief, for her sake. He sought any means that might rid her of her nightmares, at any cost. Well, look who it is! Who thought I'd see you again? It is I, Grusha.
The goblin?
Ridiculously good looking, ain't I? Well, take a good look now, because I'm leaving Velia. There's no longer any goblin threat, thanks to you. Though that hasn't put a stop to her ladyship's nightmares. It truly does pain me to see her suffer so.
Halt! There will be an inspection. Just playing with you. It's a joke. You don't seem to be from Balanos. Are you an adventurer?
inspection. Now that we've resumed trade with Velia, are you headed to Serendia? I recognize the Domungot seal. Please head over to the Northern Guard camp. Oh, and there's a wagon that's running behind schedule. I'd appreciate it if you keep an eye out for it on the way. I recognize...
This is a right mess. First it was those damn goblins, and now imps are running about with pickaxes. Oh, for the love of... Oh, an adventure. Thieves will pick my... I'm sure my daughter's already worried sick about her old... Thieves will pick my wagon clean. This should be... You're headed to Hyde. Oh, you'd think that era... I heard the Northern... It would certainly be a welcome sight. I heard the Northern Guard cap...
Yep.
By the gods. Hey, you good-for-nothing louts! Call yourselves soldiers when you can't even handle a few imps with pickaxes! Hey, you good-for-nothing louts! Call yourself... Someday they'll send me some real fighters. Ah, you must be the guest Lady Jarette spoke of. Here's your pass. It will allow you entry into Heidel. Someday they'll say, as you can see, it's up since we struck those in power, knowingly or not, constant look.
Boy, Elliot!
For the one who failed to help us put our troubles in the mind.
me! I am not as tough as Red Nose! You beat Big Red Nose! Everyone knows you beat him! Please, don't hurt me! Red Nose was wicked, but we're not. We were wrongly punished. We're not against working. We will like it, in fact. But they refuse to feed us. We were exploded? No, exported? Exploited! Yes, we were exploited. Chemkus made us work without food. Look how weak we've become. If not for the workers who took pity on us, we would have starved to death. We're still so hungry. We have food! Now we work! Imps who don't work don't get food! No, wait. We will be exploited again. Please, stop Chemkus from terrorizing us. Like you did with Red Nose. Pay? Like how Red Nose paid? Oh, I knew we could put our trust in you, adventurer. We have food! Now we work! Imps who don't work don't get food! Yep!
Felt like I waited forever and a day for you to return. How did the boss? You're saying you made that beast see reason? Huh? Why are you giving me that look? Well, you know how underpaid government workers are. I'm sure... Ah, right. I'll get that letter pen right away. Got any paper on you? Camp's fresh out. The Duke of Serendia's seal? Why, Elion, you're full of surprises, aren't you? Let's see. Right, I'll just emphasize this bit here. Oh, yes, I'll make sure I remember that. Yes. If you meet Lady Jarette and the Grand Chamberlain, be sure to let them know old Jimkus has the North well under control. I'd expect more understanding from someone like you. We're all just trying to make our way in the world.
resolved many troubles in Balanos while I was away. She often felt overshadowed. There's something I wanted to show you. I've been...
Recently, with the mining of black stones from the nearby...
So you're Eden's walking relic.
Yes.
I am being nice.
All the pumpkins here have transformed.
Don't get too close.
This doesn't bode well.
The widespread appearance of these things seems to coincide with the incident at the Stone Chamber.
Huh? Is it saying something?
Pardon?
Yes.
It said, our Lord will fulfill our wish. Also, our blood-red Lord lies buried here.
Blood red?
Master?
The symbol of Hexa. Could it be Belmorn? Creator of the Shadow Knights. A name I've not heard in a long time.
That ancient kingdom lies in ruin, leagues from here. Why would something of Hexa be here in Serendia?
These events are connected.
The Knights of Dawn defeated the king of Hexa and the evil god Kazaka 150 years ago, didn't they? That ancient kingdom lies...
I agree. We should not take this lightly. I shall consult Freyro in Glish.
I'll rendezvous with our society contact, then make my way to Karonda Ridge.
Make certain you do, Orwin. You're the only one who can verify the power of the relic.
Eden, don't underestimate the dangers of Karonda Ridge.
Yaz, honestly, is that necessary? I'd rather fight Belmorn alone, blindfolded even.
Huh? Who needs protecting? I don't want to fight Belmorn. I'll just go with you, Orwin. Oh, hey, Orwin! Where are you going? Wait for me!
So, adventurer, what is it that brings you all? Ah, the Golden Lion of Serendia. I sense a peculiar energy here. I trust you to take care of yourself. But...
Cloak of Darkness and found of the Shadow Knights. Impeccable timing. Right after the incident at the Stone Chamber.
Yes, there's likely some connection, but I can't say for certain. Right now, finding a solution takes precedence over pinpointing the cause.
I don't disagree. So, Master Alustin has gone to meet with Freyro.
Indeed. Meanwhile, I'm headed to Coronda Ridge.
Yummy bread.
Please look after Yaz.
Martha! Luffy! Hey! That's
So I'm stuck with her. I'd rather head to Calpheon.
Oh,
Or even fight Belmorn myself.
Funny.
Look, why don't we just switch missions and... Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Ah, we meet again. Alce, this is the adventure I spoke of. Now I really must get going. Bye!
Hold on. There she goes. Why do you ask? Oh, you're searching for a man in black robes, still wary of me. See? Nothing. Not even that reminds me. On the off chance you're good with children, I'll happily pay... Hey!
Yep.
Though I did expect you much sooner. As today's a special day, I will let it pass. Adventurer, your timing couldn't have been better. It's starting soon. Come now. I do not wish to miss a single moment. Such trifle. Now, don't give me that look. Of course, he is my betrothed, after all. If I pulled him away from his duty every time I wished to see him, the nation of Serendia would all but collapse from him. We must be responsible with the lives he and I... Do hurry, will you? Your memory loss is no excuse to make a lady like myself lead the way. Now go on.
There's not a soul. War's done and dusted.
Eri, as it you're the strongest. No, you show of that strength.
You certain? All right then. Don't blink now, lads. It'll be red.
Wait, wasn't that supposed to be an inspection?
Now show me what you...
Blast.
You lack proper fundamentals. Train harder.
Yeah.
Proud sons of Serendia. Yes, find us for now. But to our Fogans and orcs, bloody monastery. Will you stand for wives and children? Do not forget. In the south, Baron. Once we topple him, when the time comes, so train hard. Overcome the claw rests upon your very.
Oh, my jaw, do you bear the burden? My hungry. I am relieved to know we have such well-trained folk. It's all because I am proud, but cannot. Is your memory... fine as a You are aware of how precious Blackstones are, yes? Around a decade ago, Blackstones were discovered in the western part of Serendia. When word reached Calpheon, they dissolved our alliance and declared war. Of course, they gave countless reasons, but with a decade-long history of warring over Blackstones in the desert, the facade was hardly necessary. We resisted as best we could, but that was a war we simply could not win. To my utter shame, I, the once proud princess of Serendia, was taken hostage. My brave and gallant savior was none other than our esteemed Jordine Ducasse. Shortly thereafter, my father surrendered and faced the war tribunal in Calpheon. My father, the original king of this land, is now but the Duke of Serendia. The regrettable result of bending the knee to our Calpheonian conquerors. You see, my mother, the former queen, was a princess of Calpheon's Seric royal family. This allowed my father to maintain power in Serendia, even if only as its duke. The great irony is that Calpheon now has no throne, no king at all. However, that's why I consider it, though I may... So, when Sir Jordine... what? Anyway, let's go and meet Sir Jord... Wait, father is with him.
Grand Chamber, I am...
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them
Your
blind?
Grace, the final piece...
They what we're doing.
I swear. I will proceed...
To be happy.
Your India is being explored. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. And you may come in, my lady.
Sir Jordine!
I hear you saved Richie the Jester. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jordine Ducasse. I've heard much of your adventures from Lady Jarette. I hear you are an exceptionally skilled individual. I always welcome talent, unless it be Calpheonian. Would you lend Serendia your strength?
What? Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly. What are you doing? Answer him at once.
I have high expectations for you. And of course, I will return the favor. Treasures, rank, honor, you name it. Anything in return for your aid to Serendia. The woman who wrought chaos upon Medea? Why? That's a tale from some time. I will contact you soon with your task. If that is all, please excuse me. The Serendian court will soon be in session. I have preparations to make.
Well, that was not what I expected. I thought he'd be more enthusiastic about you. Clearly, greater fanfare was required on my part. Maybe I'll hire the Oyun statue jesters next time. Just don't forget that you're the first one I've ever recommended to Sir Jordine. Understood? Seems like you've yet to be given any orders, so... Ah, it's your first time in Heidel, isn't it? I have a place I'd like you to see.